We've witnessed countless explosions, both in Ukraine and Russia. Numerous tanks and APCs exploded there. A Ukrainian kamikaze drone easily blew up this Russian tank. The tank was helpless after its ammunition burned out. Explosions were everywhere. This is one example of a tank that survived. However, the tank began to lose control. Most of the APCs also caught fire from the ammunition they were carrying. Today, we'll watch many such videos. And we'll explain how the Ukrainian drone's FPV algorithm works to destroy Russian tanks. Stay subscribed to our channel. It's going to be interesting. First, we'll see how drones can attack Russian tanks, but it's clear they can't cause significant damage. This means there's a tactic involved. Let's see in the next footage. This Russian tank is firing from cover. It camouflages itself to avoid being seen. The reconnaissance drone detected this and went to determine the enemy's exact location. Sometimes, Russian tanks or guns are completely hidden behind bushes. But Ukrainian operators track the exact location of the tank, and then FPV drones are flown there and hit the target. In addition to FPV drones, Russian equipment was destroyed by UAVs with dropped grenades. This tactic has proven effective, but it is not the best approach. Finally, the Ukrainian soldiers discovered something truly amazing. A tactic that can turn a Russian tank into burning scrap metal with just one attack. They started attaching shaped charge projectiles from RPG-7 to the drones. The RPG-7 is a portable, reusable, unguided anti-tank rocket-propelled grenade. It is specifically designed to penetrate tank armor. The RPG-7's ruggedness, simplicity, low cost, and effectiveness make it the most widely used anti-tank weapon today. Ukrainian operators always aim the grenade directly at the base of the Russian tank's turret. Exactly! The tank will be destroyed instantly. You can watch these videos directly. This is another incident that confirms Ukraine's tactics to destroy Russian tanks. Besides destroying tanks, we also get to see spectacular explosions. This Russian tank was also blown up in the same way. A drone with an RPG-7 projectile hit the tank's weak point from behind. The turret is indeed one of the weaknesses of current Russian tanks. Russian troops tried to overcome this with the help of metal structures on tank turrets. Thanks to the metal structure of its turret, this Russian tank was in action with full ammunition. A Ukrainian FPV drone armed with an RPG-7 grenade hit the tank from behind at the base of the turret. Causes an instant explosion of the entire tank's ammunition. This tactic is what makes Russia continue to lose its tanks and APCs every day. We can see destroyed tanks and APCs left behind. Usually, after being hit by an explosion from a drone, tanks and APCs are burned by their own ammunition, resulting in their complete destruction. Note that the drone hit the rear of the tank turret. This is the most vulnerable point for Russian tanks. However, if the drone hits the tank at the rear of the turret, the tank will catch fire. We have seen many cases like this. Now, Russia is beginning to equip its tanks with electronic warfare systems. However, Ukrainian drones still found a way to overcome it. In this video, we see a drone strike a tank equipped with an electronic warfare system. From a distance, we can see the explosion inside the tank. Russian tanks costing over $1 million were easily destroyed by cheap, locally made drones. Ukrainian forces typically use 2 drone operators, one for attack or kamikaze drones, and one for reconnaissance drones. The optimal flight distance for the mission is about 1 to 2 miles to the target. Besides the turret, the tank's most vulnerable point is its engine compartment, located at the rear. Drone operators often aim there, as in this attack. Take a look. This Russian APC is on a combat mission, attacking and firing on Ukrainian trenches. Maybe he was carrying a lot of ammunition. But the Ukrainian FPV drone crept up from behind and hit the turret right in the face. The APC exploded along with its ammunition. The projectile easily penetrates the armor of any Russian armored vehicle. A Russian tank stops next to a destroyed tank. The trick didn't work. Sometimes the explosion of ammunition looks like a fireworks display. If a Ukrainian drone directly hits an enemy shell, they detonate in different directions, and the hull of the vehicle instantly tears like paper. That's all for today. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments section.